everyone. I know that right now things are a little bit crazy and stores are running out of essential items. So I just wanted to jump on and um, maybe give some ideas on how to use wipes and diapers when the store has none. So if you're at your last wit's end and you just can't find any diapers and you can't find any wipes, this video is for you to help you maybe get through until those wipes and diapers become available. So some of the stuff in the video you can order off Amazon, some you can order off directly from the websites. I will try to link as many links below to help everyone out in finding these everyday items. Most of these items you can find at Ross. I know we found the majority of ours at Ross and we've loved them, but if you want to use a different brand, that's okay too. So it is cloth, and I know it's uncomfortable for a lot of people, and the thought of having to wash poop in your washer is it's a challenge, I understand. But I will try to give you some practical steps that you can take, so that way if worse comes to worse and you aren't able to find any of these items, your baby or toddler still has what they need, and your family as well. So I hope you enjoy this, and if there's anything that you would like to add or that I missed or that I was misinformed on, please message me, let me know, and I will get it corrected. So first off, I know a lot of people, these flour sack cloths we used for our babies. So first off, these are flour sack cloths, and as you can see, I've ripped mine. This is another flour sack cloth. You can find these at Walmart, Target, Amazon, IKEA. You can buy them in bulk. So there's so many ways to use these flour sack towels. Now I'm mentioning flour sack towels because these are amazing. They're amazing first off, but they're super absorbent. So we've used these for cloth diapering when we were trying to save money. So I ordered a whole bunch on Amazon. I think for $20 I got like 100 of them. That was a while back, so I'll have to recheck for you guys. But yeah, this little thing right here is so absorbent, and all I did was fold it again, and if you have a girl, you'll want to fold it more. I believe it's the back. I don't have any girls, so I wouldn't know. So you want to fold it wherever they get the most moisture. So this will be in the front, and I believe boys is in the back. But I also brought a cloth diaper. So this is just a cover. You can find them at Walmart. I know that for sure. So you can buy these at Walmart. They won't look like these. They're more textured and crunchy. But for the sake of the video, we'll just go ahead and use my flips that I've had for over 10 years. And the elastics are still amazing and everything on these. So if you want to invest in cloth diapering, flips are a great brand to do that. And they're so versatile because you can just get flour sack towels and stick them in. So I hope this is showing up on the video. So you just stick it in and you tuck it in everything, and you have a diaper. Now if you have a baby who wets a lot or who is a heavy wetter, you can always add more flour sack towels. So this one you can add as well to it and add more absorbency. So now you have a pretty absorbent diaper. It is a little fluffy. You have to get used to the fluff, but if there are no diapers on the shelves and you just want your baby contained, I think flour sack towels and some kind of cover would be perfect. And they are super, super absorbent. So the more you wash them, the more you use them, the more absorbent they become. And the covers, like I said, you can find them at Walmart, or you can order from the Flip website. They are a bit pricey. You can order them on Amazon, but they are an investment, and you can reuse the cover as long as it's not moistened on the edges. But you can just wipe it off and use it again and put a different flour sack towel inside. So with that, you guys are probably wondering, well, what if they poop? So breastfed babies, you can just throw the whole thing in the washer and be done with it. Formula fed babies, um, you will want to either get some gloves or you can use toilet paper and just scrape it off. I know that sounds a bit far-fetched, but you get the toilet paper and you just scrape it off into the toilet. Or if it's one that you can just dump in the toilet, you get this and you just plop it in the toilet. And you're like, well, what do I do with this poopy thing? And I really don't want to, mess with it. So you just get a laundry basket. Make sure that that laundry basket is bleached after every use. So you just put this in the laundry basket and you want to wash them within 2 to 3 days. So what you can do is you do a rinse cycle with a tad bit of detergent. So rinse with a tad bit of detergent on high heat, and then you let that cycle finish, and then you do a full cycle on whites, and you can use the regular amount of detergent. You can add borax if your water's hard, because the borax will help loosen up all the poop particles. So after that, you're like, well, what do I do with my washer now that I washed poop in it? You can wash it with, you can do a quick bleach rinse cycle, and that should take care of it, and then an additional rinse cycle to make sure all the bleach is out so you don't bleach any of your clothes. It's really not terrible. You can buy the sprayers and all of that for the poop, but there's just so much you can do that's just so easy. Just wipe the poop off. If you guys already have gloves, use the gloves to scrape, and then just put the gloves in the trash. But make sure you're trying to stay sanitary. So constantly wash your hands after every change. When you're putting the stuff in the basket, make sure it's in an enclosed area that has a vent. And you surely don't want your dogs getting into that, or your kids. So put it in a place where they can't reach it, or maybe explain to them that they're not supposed to touch it. So next up are, there's a lot of concern with wipes being out. If you can see, we got these from Ross, and it's the terry cloth wash rags for babies. And we have done family cloth. So that just means that we all use wipies, and we have a bin that we put everything in, and we wash it. So the same thing, you're going to want to sanitize, you're going to want to keep your hands clean. You want to make sure your fingers aren't anywhere near your face or your mouth when you're doing the wipes and the cloth diapering. So with these, you can either carry them wet in a Ziploc bag, and what I use is the Castile soap. So I just put a couple of drops of Castile soap in some water, and that's my wipe solution. If your baby is sensitive to any kind of smells, Dr. Bronner's also has a Castile baby soap, or you can get unscented. So whatever you prefer. You can have them wet and with the solution already, or you can have a bottle, a separate bottle where you mix the solution, and then when you go to the restroom, you just spray your wipe, and you wipe, and you can either carry another Ziploc bag to put your dirty wipe in, and then throw all this in the washer. You just dump it in the washer, throw the bag away. Or another option is to purchase a wet bag. So with that, you wet this, or it's already wet, and you just take them out and you throw it in here. When you get home, you throw everything out of here into the washer, and you throw this into the washer as well, and you can use it again. So that's another option for wipes. I know wipes are out of stock like everywhere. So if you're hurting for some wipes, these are also good for our older patients as well. So these are good for everyone. Like I said, we've done family cloth. Same thing for us. We have a water solution that we keep in the restroom. We spray them, we wipe, and we just, instead of like throwing the toilet paper in the toilet, this goes into a basket right by the toilet. And then whenever I do laundry, I just go and dump it all out. I bleach the basket that we put it in, make sure it's nice and clean. Wash these the same way I told you about the cloth diapers. Rinse cycle hot, regular cycle hot, detergent, borax. So that's another option for baby wipes. For us moms, I don't know if the store has tampons or pads or whatever, because I haven't purchased them in a very long time. I've been using cloth pads and cloth tampons for around 6 years now. I do have tampons that I purchased a long time ago that I do keep in my bag in case I'm out and I'm unable to take my cloth. But there's different sizes for different times of your menstrual cycle. And you can purchase these on Etsy. If you can sew, you can make them yourself. So essentially, these are lined, and these just connect to your underwear. So you just snap them, and you have a pad. The tampons, I don't have any to show you right now. I just thought that'd be kind of weird, but the tampons are also cloth, and you can also purchase them in different widths, more cloth for the different times of your cycle. So with those as well, you just dump them in a bin, and when you go to wash, you just wash exact same way as you do the cloth diapers, exact same way as you do the wipes. And then you can bleach the wipes. I wouldn't recommend bleaching this, but you could bleach these. You just want to make sure you add an extra cycle to make sure that all the bleach is out, because your baby can get a burn if you still have soap or bleach inside of these. So the same thing with these. If you feel like you need to bleach them, just make sure you're doing an extra cycle to make sure that you're not going to get any burns on you or babe. I carry them in this little case, or you could also carry them in a Ziploc bag if you're going out for a couple of hours. You just need that. Same thing with the tampons. It's exactly the same way as you use a regular tampon, except they are cloth. They come with little inserters that look just like a tampon inserter, and you use it the exact same way. You take them out the exact same way. They all have the strings. Or you could also use what is called a Diva cup. So these are just some options that you can use if stuff at your store is sold out. Another thing for hand wash is you put some of your Dr. Bronner's in a foam squirt bottle and add some water, and that could be wipe solution, hand solution, wash your face solution. Like, it could have so many uses just for this one little soap. So with that being said, if you guys have any other questions, and this video wasn't to say anything negative about the shelves being unstocked, or those who are upset about them not having the stock of wipes and diapers. These are just some options in case you are unable to find wipes and diapers. That way you have something. And I know it's hard and it's sad, but there are options, and I'm here to help any way that I can, and direct you to the websites that I've learned from as well, so that way you can learn more. Flour sack towels, Amazon, Target, Walmart, some grocery stores have them, IKEA. So cloth diapers, flips. If you want to go all cloth diaper, I highly recommend Grovia 1 diapers. They're a bit pricey, but they are so worth it. Let's see, cloth pads, Etsy. You might check Amazon. I don't really know, but you definitely Etsy. And the wipes, just randomly, you can get them from Amazon. You can get them from Ross. You can get them from TJ Maxx. They're everywhere, and they're baby washcloths. And you might want to get the terry. I just feel like it wipes butts a little bit better. The poop actually sticks onto the terry cloth, and these haven't been used, I promise. I'm touching it, but the poop sticks on really, really well, and it doesn't seep through. So I highly recommend the terry cloth wipes if you're going to do cloth wipes. Thank you for watching, and I know this video is super long, but I hope that it helps someone who maybe doesn't have the resources. You can order off Amazon and just have it delivered to you, and you can create your own wipe solution. So thank you everyone for watching and supporting. If I have any misinformation, please feel free to send me a message and I will get it corrected. I hope you all have a good day and stay well.